Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel, Vibing After Dark _ with Mo. And if you're new to my channel, how about hit that subscribe button? And if you're a returning subscriber, how about send it to a family or a friend so they can vibe out with us? And please, 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 please make sure you like this video. That helps out a lot, and thanks in advance. Alright you guys, so as you can tell by the title and the thumbnail, we are going to be talking about Dr. Cheyenne going on the Breakfast Club. And she hit on a lot of relationship, things, which that what she does. But it also went viral again about the Cam Newton situation with Jasmine Brown. So she doubled down on everything that she said with Cam Newton, and she also says that she would like to have a sit-down talk with Jasmine Brown to help her go through whether she want to stay with him or leave him, and she want to help with that. Okay, so let's get straight into the video. So if you don't know, Cam Newton is with Jasmine Brown. She is the third baby mama, and he has 8 kids, I believe, in total. And she is a comedian, and she always had one on Instagram, and she talk about relationships. She used to give like little funny relationship advice, but still true at the same time. But seemed like during her like Instagram lives and videos that she used to do, her morals was basically on like getting treated right by a man, and she likes to cater to a man and marriage and things like that. But when Dr. Bryant went on Cam Newton's podcast, he basically made her look like everything that she went against, like morally. So that went viral, and a lot of people was like coming to her aid and trying to see if she okay and things like that. So one of the clips that went viral was this one right here.
Anybody and transform them into who I want them to be. A woman cannot do that.
That's not true.
In most cases.
That's not true.
Okay, she's not willing.
No, I'm saying that no man can take a woman and transform her into what he wants her to be. She came in and is willing to allow you to tell her what you want and she'll submit to those. You're not God, and you're not the potter maker. So your hands ain't on no pot, sweetie, taking a woman and conforming. You just don't have that power. You probably would like to, but you don't have that power. You can take her, like I just said before, with the womanizer and the guy who, me being in your studio, and say, baby, these are the qualifications, and she chooses, which is her free will to never be yours, to hit them points or not. And when she chooses to hit them points, you then choose to keep her or you choose to shake her, because you can never take water. Hold on. You can never take water, baby, and make this 7-Up. You can pour it out and fill it back up, but this will never turn to what you wanted. You're not Jesus. You ain't turning water to wine. That's not how it happens. Now, you can't take a woman and make her what you want. You can tell her what you want, and I'm gonna give her power back, and she'll choose to be that. But you don't get the power of saying you made her that, whether an entrepreneur or a mother or a wife. She chooses to let you do that by telling you, I'll submit to those orders. There's a difference. Now,
He being who
Okay, so that was one thing, but the main thing that actually went viral is when he basically said he want more children, and it doesn't matter if it's with who he's with or other women.
at home.
And this is the kicker. I want more. Now,
By multiple women? What's the intent
I
of
just
this
want
or by
God to
your
bring
wife?
him. I just want God to bring him.
Oh, okay. And you have, so you just.
Because my point is this.
You're sleeping with other women publicly on your platform for this woman to feel how?
As long as I've been with Jazz, Jazz has not been the only person that I've had sex with. And I hate that I embarrassed her, because no woman ever wants to admit that openly.
All you're doing is self-projecting your brokenness and your pain on this woman and all of these 8 kids and these 3 other women. You are procreating broken houses. And let me go further. He also has a broken home with her, because a broken house and a broken home are 2 different things.
So after all that came out, like her response to what was going on in that interview, she said this.
I'm gonna put my baby to sleep. I don't know about y'all. I don't know what brings you guys joy, but it really brings me joy to serve. I love being a servant. I love to serve. It just brings me joy. I love it. I love serving. I love it. I love it. I don't give a damn. I'll be up at 6 o'clock, 5:30 in the morning, cooking breakfast, serving. I just love that. I love it. Yeah. It's like, it just gives me purpose. And now with the new baby, now I just feel even more purposeful, especially like when I breastfeed. I feel so full of life. I love it. I love it. Come on, baby. Now that everything.
Okay, so not only the thing with Dr. Bryant embarrassed her, or maybe it didn't, because she seemed like it didn't. Then, like at the beginning of the month, Cam had an interview with Corey Holcomb, and Corey Holcomb asked, is she the only person that he's been messing with? And saying basically, I know you're not messing with only one person. So he clarified it, and he basically announced that she was not the only person he was messing with during their relationship.
You are not finna tell me you up on person. It's not finna happen.
No. See, you're trying to deflect back to me.
No, I would never do you like that.
But
I got
hear me.
respect for you.
No, here.
But you didn't answer that for a reason.
No. Understand this.
You didn't answer for a reason.
I'm gonna answer mine, and then I want you to answer mine too.
I will answer it, brother, and I promise you I won't bullshit with you.
Okay. How long are you talking about?
What you mean?
Person.
What do you mean, how long I'm talking about?
As long as I've been with Jazz, Jazz has not been the only person that I've had sex with.
I don't know your situation.
But I'm getting personal.
Right. I don't know your situation.
Since you want to take it there, and this is the thing that has.
Do you feel like I'm being disrespectful?
No.
Because I'm not trying to be disrespectful.
No. Jazz allows me to speak to her, and we are able to have banter. And I hate that I embarrassed her, because no woman ever wants to admit that openly.
But what? I'm sorry. I want to make
that their person has not always been with them. Only. What has allowed us to begin to get closer in a relationship is that I don't feel that she judges my action. She holds me accountable to my action. And she asks me certain things that, how can I do certain things to better so that this won't be a normalcy for you moving forward? I've never had nobody to really understand how I think. So there's been times where, okay, cool, we're keeping it above. Me and Jazz locked in where it's like, are you okay? No, babe, I'm feeling weak. Okay, what does that mean? Now, folks gonna sit up here and say, oh, she's stupid for doing that. She's giving me something. As long as I've been with Jazz.
So after that interview came out, she had to deal with it again. So everybody started inboxing her and checking on her. So this was her response. She said, child, here come the just checking on you DMs. I am fine. Trust me. I know who and what my injured is. Ain't no secrets or surprises. He can talk to me about anything. Why not just be single if you're gonna cheat? I feel you. However, men just be wanting to F. Once they do that, they're back to temporarily thinking straight. It's real ghetto out here. I get it. I don't blame y'all for wanting to be single, but if you spent enough time talking to men about this topic, you'll see that it's not as shocking as it may seem. So here's where Dr. Bryant came in at. So she was asked about Cam Newton. Has she talked to him since then? And what's been going on with that situation since the video went viral? So this is her response to that.
You referenced Cam as a high value man with a low value, I guess, just a low vibration.
Low functioning.
Yeah, low functioning.
Very low functioning.
So what?
So there's things coming out now. Does he hit you up and say, hey, I want to do some more work, I want to have a conversation? Or he's like, nah?
He hasn't hit me up to say yes, but he's definitely not like nah.
Okay.
But who I would love to have a conversation with, whether it's on camera or not just to more support her in whatever she's doing right now or feeling or going through, is Jazz.
Yeah.
I would love to have a conversation with Jazz, even if it's a private session. I think that she needs tools on how to be in this relationship if she's going to stay. And if she chooses to leave, she needs tools on how to also pivot that. And it's not about having a conversation with her or having a session with her to get her to change her mind. It's about getting her to feel supported and showing compassion and trying to figure out where she wants to navigate from here.
So there's things coming out now.
Dealing with that whole dynamic, but what can you say to her that'll change
I think
how
it's
happy
helping,
she is
I think
with
it's
this?
helping her come to herself. And I think that Jazz got herself into something that, one, she didn't understand that she was getting herself into, and I think she would love to backpedal if she could. But where do you go from here? You have a child. A lot of women, especially Black women, stay because they don't want to be a product of a broken house.
Yeah.
And they don't want to be a single mom. Who wants to be a statistic? Who wants to be that, right? And so for her, I understand why she would want to stay to make it work. But I also would understand why she wants to leave to do it right.
Yeah.
And it's not because he has kids, it's because this man is not honoring you.
Yeah.
He's disrespecting you. And he's not only doing it privately, he's doing it publicly. He's not even allowing it to be pillow talk. You know, so it's like, and that's what I mean by the epitome of a high valued man in the most low functionality you can have. Like, you have no respect at all for this woman who you not only have a child with, but you are in a relationship with. You're waiting for God to give you more kids. You have a woman at home. You're sleeping with other women publicly on your platform for this woman to feel happy.
So it was a lot of mixed opinions in the comment section. Some people felt like if she have never went through this, she shouldn't be talking about it. And a lot of people feel like, you know, they agree with her. She probably really wants to leave because he keep publicly embarrassing her. But then she's trying to put on a tough exterior to show that she's unfazed, but really probably is. But good old Karlissa, she added her 2 cents in the matter, and this is what she had to say about it.
Girl, don't let them people scare you, and don't let that lady, just because she got that degree, scare you neither, girl. Something wrong with that Twizzot, okay? Go on ahead and keep doing what you're doing. You knew when you got with that man that he was a hot commodity on the table. You knew what your gamble was, okay? You just shouldn't have got pregnant, but you did, and that's neither here nor there, okay? You got to keep on going and keep doing what you're doing. If you happy and he making you happy and that's your baby daddy, you keep on going, okay? That woman over there with that degree ain't got no man, no children, nothing going on at all. And I heard her on your man's podcast talking about she would reduce herself to somebody half her age just because he ain't got no children. Something wrong with the Twizzot. Something wrong with her brain. And don't you let these people get you down if you happy, okay, baby? You keep going. And he probably do, but I'll need to know what a woman her age think a man 26 years old is fixing to do to her. She think he finna be loyal with her old ass? What she think? Talking about she gonna get a man that's 26 years old. Do she know what 26-year-old man gonna do with her old ass? Get tired of looking at her in them spider crawls. Now let's use a little bit of common sense. Just because you got a degree don't mean you got all the answers.
Different strokes for different folks.
Exactly. Different strokes for different folks. Now, if she want to run around here and wait on the man she in love with, that's on her. But if you going to sit here and wait to find Mr. Right half your age because he ain't got no kids, that degree ain't doing what it's supposed to do, baby.
She need to go with mine. She can go ahead.
And Cam might calm down next year, but if you go reduce yourself to somebody that's 26 years old.
So y'all heard what Karlissa had to say about it, and y'all heard Mr. Saffel in the background. He chimed in on it too, because he never really said anything, but he spoke on this situation. So Monique actually chimed in on the situation too in the comment section, and she said she doesn't want to backpedal, not because she doesn't want to be a statistic. She doesn't want to backpedal because she became the exact type of woman that she dogged out and clowned and joked about. Pride, ego, shame, and embarrassment masked in. She quoted, "I know who I'm with. There are no secrets. I knew what it was. She wants to be where she is, and who are we to care, LOL, let alone judge. Who gives a F? The world is in it, and we're all just living to die anyway. F it, YOLO. Don't suffer in silence, suffer out loud, suffer in luxury, suffer lavishly, suffer carefree, suffer like a queen." And then she did a laughing emojis at somebody else. So Neighborhood Talk posted a video that resurfaced of her saying how she was talking to women about being treated by the man. And Neighborhood Talk said, "Crazy how so much changed in a few years." And Karlissa said, "Why are we assuming he's not doing everything she described? Also, why are we assuming she's ready for any more than she's given? Just because she got pregnant doesn't mean she has to rush into marriage. Y'all are the same women who selling cat and promoting messing with other folks' mans. Now y'all so selfish, righteous, listening to a doctor who's so desperate for a man that she looking for one half her age. If y'all don't stop trying to force people to do S they not ready to do." Now I agree with that. But here's the old clip that the Neighborhood Talk posted that resurfaced.
Beautiful women real quick. The man you with ain't sweating you, doesn't adore you. He got you chasing after his ass. Let that nigga go. You gotta argue with his ass about why he ain't call you back or why he ain't text you back in a timely fashion. Let nigga go. If he doesn't notice you anymore, he didn't tell you how fine you would look, give you a little slap on the ass. He's falling off. You still claiming his ass? You know you a catch? You know you bringing shit to the table? You know you a good ass, quality ass woman? You know you got that snapper? Let that go. I'm gonna tell you what's gonna happen. Gonna meet you a fine ass man who loves the shit out of you, adores the out of you. You laughing more, bitch. Smile is brighter. Hey y'all, is happy as fuck. He gonna see that and he ain't gonna like it. But guess what, bitch? His loss, too late. Skipping off into the sunlight with a nigga that treats you right. You know what you gotta do.
Somebody said, "I'm so tired of Cat in the Hat, because if it's one thing Jazz likes is them green eggs and ham. She'll eat them as a joke. She'll eat them unprovoked. She'll eat them here or there. She'll eat them anywhere. Cam is the type of man who cheats on you, then gets mad if you ever bring it up again." Karlissa said again, "Girl, she went into this knowing her man. Some women are okay with not being the only one. She's a grown A woman and the doctor like little boys. Jazz be defending him like Latino immigrants be defending Trump. If she don't give a D, I don't give a F," or whatever Youngblood said, and I'm with that. It is what it is. If she okay with it, oh well. So when I went on her Instagram story, she posted a few pictures of what VH1 posted, and then she said, "Me when I hear negativity." So she posted looking unbothered. And then she posted another one saying, "Is it tea or is it vodka? It's actually nobody's business," with the laughing emojis. Then the rest of the stuff I found on her Instagram story was basically her giving her baby to her mama to watch while she have a self-care date and feeling unbothered by everything that's going on.
Watching my daughter for me. If Stop treating y'all mamas so bad. Stop treating the grandmas like shit, because they really doing y'all a favor. They might not want to watch your badass kids, but they still are. Okay? Show the elderly some respect, because I know, baby, my mom is in town. And it's giving very much whatever you need. I got it. You gonna watch my girls so I can get a massage? I can do whatever I need to do. Whatever you need, I got it.
I'm so excited. Oh, this bed feels good. Everything feels good. Oh, I'm so excited. I could cry. Oh my gosh, I could cry. I'm getting a facial. I could cry. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Oh, darling, is that you? Darling, is that you? Oh, I'm sorry, I just got a facial. Don't talk to me. Don't speak to me. Don't look at me. Don't acknowledge me. Darling, don't even think you can breathe the same air as I. You cannot. You cannot. You will not.
So again, VH1 was showing her some love and she reposted everything and she said, oh my God, I love my VH1 family. You guys are so incredibly sweet. Thank you. Alright guys, so that's all I have for y'all with this video. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the whole situation in the comment section below. Do comment back and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.